We're here, Irish Football Pod, coming to you. Um, we're really looking forward to putting out some content this year. I think we both have been wanting to do this for quite a while. We are just your prototypical crazy Irish fans. Both born in South Bend. We've been fans for 32 and 28 years, respectively. We always have a lot to say, so why not put it on YouTube and, you know, make something happen with it. Just what a season, man. Connor, talk a little bit about the year, man.
Just incredible. I mean, what more could you ask for? At the end of the day, you have the two best teams in the last game, and it comes down to one game. What team's going to show more grit? What team's going to have more fight in them? Both teams have overcome injuries. Both teams have overcome transitions and both sides of the ball, just scheming up different teams week by week. And here we are, man. Incredible matchup. And this is what we live for, man. We've been waiting for it for a long time. Long time.
Yeah, we certainly have. I mean, we've seen some good seasons, but I don't think we've seen one quite to this caliber yet, which it's incredible to see how much growth this team, this program, and Freeman particularly has went through this year. But I really truly think we've got the best two teams in the country. So it is going to be a Goliath of a matchup. And I truly believe these are the two best teams. So it's strength on strength. Who's going to come out on top? We're going to find out Monday night.
Yep. And you look at the change too, the new 12-team playoff format, multiple new coaches on huge, the biggest programs. So much change has evolved and created what we are seeing. And it's led to this game. So, man, we got to take advantage of it. There's so much to break down within this game. We're big fans of Always Irish, Irish Breakdown. There's a lot of people we watch and get information from, but, everybody seems to be confident on the Notre Dame side. And, that, why wouldn't you be? There's a lot of people also on the outside in looking at Notre Dame now, getting some respect. And this is the game to ultimately gain the respect that we're trying to receive. So,
yeah, you bring up a good point there. As confident as our side is, we are the quiet confidence. The Ohio State side has been more of the loud confidence. Like they're out there thinking that, hey, the trophy case spot, it's already dusted off. They're ready to put the trophy in. Like I said to you yesterday, I don't think that the team, Ohio State, the team is not thinking that way. I do not think that they're overlooking the Irish, but the fans of Ohio State and kind of that Ohio State niche, it seems like there's some pretty strong, almost arrogant confidence coming out from them, which is fine. That's fine. But isn't this the whole point of this year and this season? It feels like it. We got to go out and earn our respect.
It's the year of destiny, man. It's the year of destiny. And there's no other way. I mean, Hollywood cannot write a better script for what we've done this year. You can point to all the injuries. We have 4 or 5 starters that are out. And the guys that have came in are playing like starters. There has not been a let up on this team since week 2. And you got to give credit to the entire program at that point. It's win or loss in this game, we're on the better trajectory. So, man.
Yeah.
You got one more game.
Yeah, we've talked about it too. I don't think that there's anything that can happen in this game to where I'm going to be angry, upset. Of course, if we lose, I'll be upset for a little while because we're on that stage again and we're this close. We're 4 quarters away from winning a natty. But outside of us losing by 30 or 40, I don't think there's anything that is going to happen that's going to upset me. This has been too good of a year, and this team is too likable to be upset with anything that happens here Monday night.
Yeah. Yep. And I really, to get to the nitty gritty, I don't see this team giving up without a fight. like John from Always Irish says, football's football. Anything happens on the football field. So as soon as that ball is kicked into the air, anything can happen. And Notre Dame's been playing like they want to win, not like they want to lose. So credit again to the staff and for the mindset. Football is a game of physicality, but it's between the ears too. It's in the mind. And this team's locked in. Notre Dame is more locked in than it's ever been. And one more game. We have one more game. We haven't looked at our competitors in any type of way but to win. So Ohio State's just another one in the way. So
And, it's one more. Freeman's been saying it all year long. It's you got one guaranteed opportunity.
yep.
This is the
And
last one. There's nothing after this. We are straight into the offseason build at that point. So whatever these guys got, it just feels good knowing that we are holding nothing back. Everything is getting laid out on the line. And
how good of a feeling is it to be this late into the year for the football season, but just starting the 2025 year calendar year itself? It's like this is what we envision. This is where we want to be. It's been a long year, but we're one win away from going into the off season and having that national trophy in that trophy case. And man,
yeah, it's almost hard to even think how we got to this point, considering the season and the off season and everything else. But I think that this team, they're just so locked in and focused that they're going to go out there. They want to prove it. Like they hear the naysayers out there. They always hear it. But really, over the course of this run, each step of the way, we've gained a little bit more respect and a little bit more respect.
mm-hmm.
Now it's like, okay, if you can go do this next thing, wow, like it. The sky's the limit for this program.
Yep. And then, gosh, we're 7 minutes in, and there's so much more to even talk about. The narratives that will be written on this game if ND pulls this off are you can't have any more narratives written. I mean, you have the year 3 famous head coaches winning it that year. Freeman's year 3 of one of the most prestigious schools in the world to win a championship that quick. Man, he's proven a lot of people wrong. And dude, I mean, win or loss, the recruits looking at Notre Dame, they know what's up.
They know what's up. Christian Gray came into Freeman's office on his official visit. He said, "Something's just telling me to come here. God is telling me to come here."
Mm-hmm.
At
Yep.
Notre Dame, it's bigger than football. Like these kids, and you can feel it with this team. They're so together. They're so tight. They literally play for each other out there. And there's a lot to be said about that. And we're going to get into a video later this weekend about our preview for the national championship. And one of the things we're going to talk about is the differences in terms of the feelings of these teams. It just seems like, a team of destiny. That term has been thrown around for this team. Can
Correct.
it be that? I don't know if the results will show that, but when you've got a team that's this together and they play this hard for each other and for this coach and this coaching staff, it makes a difference. You can feel that around the program and around each team.
I think that's the title of the video. What I say the other day, it's going to be culture versus talent, and which one comes out on the other side. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. That's the narrative right now. Everybody's talking about the 5 stars, but give Notre Dame the credit for the culture to get to this point, and that could carry them to the top.
100%. Yeah, with that, this is our intro video, the Irish Football Pod. We're brothers from Florida, born in South Bend. We've been wanting to do this for a while. We're jumping in. We're looking forward to bringing you guys videos throughout the entire off season, leading up until next year. What better way to start than now, today, 3 days out from the Natty? It just couldn't be better. Like, we are so ready to see this game, but then just talk about everything throughout the offseason, leading into next season. We live and die by Notre Dame football. That's just what it is. We were born into this. We didn't choose this. This is for us. So I'm just excited for it.
Yeah, dude. Onward to victories, and let's take it home to the Ben.
All right.
Go Irish.
We'll catch y'all later. Love thee.
Yes, sir.